Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like...
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
I gotta... You know, don't kill...
Order completed. Well done.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. That's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it. Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Stretch my legs.
My name's Sam!
welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it. You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores. A little perk you've more than earned.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
喂，
This schematic is for additional armor that can be equipped to track cruisers. Provides
终
added
于有
protection
装
for
甲
the man in
喽
the driver's seat. For that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy territory. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see you.
Order completed. Well done.
Vehicle customization services now available.
哦，超酷！嗯，还是有这个乐团的。
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering, walking towards the light that guides you home.
哦哦哦哦哦哦！
Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay, nobody cares. 没有错，下班回来跑 Uber， 这个比较像拉拉木。Low Road 的歌一直都那么 chill 啊！哎，亲，货已送到，记得给个5星好评。
Bienvenido, Sam. Oh, this stuff. Never. You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure. Take this data. I'm sure you could use it. We've reserved more materials for you to use. Go ahead and take whatever you need.
Now display your current porter grade.
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production, but we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking.
终于不用我的屎尿屁了。
They can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers, temporarily at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Order complete. Well done.
Just to wind up alone.
Yeah, sure thing.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Anybody out there?
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Holy fuck， 这是什么东西？
Now entering chiral network coverage.
哦，我可以现在已经可以这样捐武器了。OK。 我靠，艺术家住怎么住这里啊？哎呦，要怎么到？要怎么走到艺术家的家里啊？哇，那个坡不知道摩托车爬不爬得了。
Thanks for the help. Thank you, guys.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
哇，断网啦！艺术家住在一个没有网络的地方啊。阳光香气蜡烛。啊，我靠！他叫 Lauren 蔡，蔡先生你好，你点的快递到了。哦，不好意思，蔡小姐。
Wait, are you here about that missing cargo of mine? I'll take a look at it now. I was not expecting you to deliver this cargo. Is there anything you can't do? You know, I always thought you'd come to my aid one day. You can go ahead and connect me to the chiral network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Whoa. Guess I'm online now. Interesting. The network has more uses than I realized. A lot more people can see my illustrations now. Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. You can use this data to customize your headwear and other clothing. A change of outfit can really improve your mood. I went looking for a place where I could focus on my art, and found myself here. There's so much beauty to be found in this place. Infinite sources of inspiration. Don't get me wrong, I'm not blind to the destruction that Death Stranding has wrought. Some of us just see things through a different lens. Now we're in a newborn world that has yet to be shaped. A blank canvas. It's filled me with so many intense emotions that I want to convey to everyone else. I just hope that somehow I can translate these feelings into my art. You've given me what I needed to finally complete the piece I've been working on. I'll let you know when it's finished. Till then, take care. So happy to see you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
你有画太快了吧？哇，走到哪都有充电桩，真的很爽。靠腰还没连到网，顺利还没通网啊！
any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the records and see what pops. Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo now. You are a shining example of what a porter should be.
哇，大锤特锤。
I'm willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
哦，新的鞋子。
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? That's all fine and dandy, but with the advent of A-Pass, I hear the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway, the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. Tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless shock absorption for those hard landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this. You mean to say you haven't heard of him? The porter all others aspire to be like, the best to ever strap on a pack. After he made a name for himself in the UCA, he up and vanished. Just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries. With the help of the chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming the Boca who delivers. Or so I hope. Nah, I'm more of what you call a Boca. I walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone. Most porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers. The term Boca comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains. You could count on Boca to make deliveries, no matter how treacherous the terrain or remote the destination. And I try to live by their example. Oh yeah. Wherever there's clients in need and cargo to be carried, you bet your ass you'll find porters. Of course, in the UCA, they started relying on A-Pass for distribution. And so the delivery boys and girls have been drifting down here ever since. Plenty of working even farther south here, too. As times change, so does the nature of the job. New vehicles and nifty gear. Weapons, too, for the porters who fancy them. But none of that is as important as the shoes you wear. Worst comes to worst, all you need is a pair of shoes to get the cargo to its destination. Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out there. Take care.
Yeah.
You really came through for me.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
哇！不是港捷，是北捷，是在哪里嘞？哦，在这里。做个桥好了。没办法吗？哎，可以。OK。靠腰要补金属，我金属够吗？但我现在好像没有金属，靠背啊。去北捷是拿来补好了。
Thank you. Been looking forward to this. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. You've got some seriously impressive skills.
Oh.
I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley. You could use some extra materials as well, right?
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I've shared with you data for a machine pistol. This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. I hope it's to your liking.
给我来一把。
Order complete. Well done.
要拿个金属石应该就够了吧？What? I有靠腰。
Good to see you again. I'll go ahead. You managed to find this cargo for me. I'd like to share this data with you. I have a feeling that it'll be right up your alley. I'm increasing the amount of materials you...
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Classic. And... apparently, word on the trail is that he used them for reclaiming not many folk butts. I bet you could...
Order completed. Well done.
这一带不知道有没有高速公路可以盖。等一下要多少？要整整600啊！哈，要这么多啊！ 哦 ，bug。这边有600。哦，好像够哦，400个，500个，50，水晶也拿来点。哇，超重！哎，靠腰！哎呀！好像还有一边还没送，这个吧？对，这个还没送。会路过这个。把这边清掉再过去哦。
Territory.
他妈的，我直接被看到是不是？靠腰！可恶，我直接被看到啊！电棍不需要。哇！可恶！可恶！可恶！可以瞄吗？哇！哇靠，那么准啊！后面还有。这营区会不会有点太大？干！这什么烂瞄准？哦，终于打。 啊，先来去牵车。哦，真正的强盗来啦！啊 fuck！
Okay. 没什么好东西。好。这一颗还拿得动吗？装不下了，先丢一个在这里。北捷市哦。
facility grounds.
Process your orders and requests.
Well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil. You are a trooper. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use. We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them.
Now display your current porter grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Order completed. Well done.
没有东西可以拿。回头再去北捷。哇，这个桥盖得他妈真好啊！可是前面没有人盖了，要走哪里好啊？车快没电啦！救命哦！啊哦！救命！哪里有发电？哪里有发电机？ 这可以，这不行。哦，这是什么东西 ？Cool.
You could use some extra materials as well, right? We'll now display your current porter grade. This version of the machine pistol has been modified to make it silent. It's the ideal sidearm if you need to conduct covert operations. I'm sure you'll be able to make the most of it. We've got a lot riding on you and your network, after all.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Hmm? 为什么绿绿的？ 吓我一跳，靠背。
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
What the fuck？ 我家被打了。Oh fuck！ 什么东西？
Who the fuck are these guys?
潜龙谍影。我是不是一定得？对，我一定得闯过去。上面这边会有路走吗？这边河太宽了，渡不太过去。打开。狗狗。狗狗会嘴炮啊！再来啊！靠腰，哇，痛啊！这也他妈太硬了吧！ 花生醒魔术。What the fuck？ 不打！不打！你们什么东西？傻小。什么东西？好，哇！难道是我们 Uncle Sam？ 什么东西？
What was his deal?
他是谁啊？只是走反了，走反了，靠背。
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
什么意思？ 哦，伪装没了。我要怎么进去啊？哦，我直接走进去就可以了，是不是？What the fuck?
Somebody's home. Maybe outside.
我觉得我需要做个，我需要做个建造机。
She can't have gone too far from the shelter. Now then.
Construction progress now complete.
Might as well make the most of this time. Fill up. Let's get going.
Oh, fragile.
This one's for you.
上个厕所。 啊，回来了。
What the hell happened?
Oh.
Lou.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
哦，预告片在这里啊。
I tried to jump us out of there.
What?
But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
不会吧？嗯，路我记得是也是盾死的人啊。
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
对啊，我记得他跟 Sam 一样，都是从冥滩被拉回来的啊。干，不会又要从小养一次吧？我靠，我变 BT 啦！ 你没听到，你没听到，什么都没听到。
way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump the route I just left. Just left.
What the fuck?
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
我的人生一片黑白啊！哇靠！
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tarkarans.
哦，所以我是在郊游里面行动。
The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah. though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tower and use it to travel underground.
他是那个导演对不对
The surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
What the fuck?
It is an honor, Sam.
哇，他的帧数好低哦。
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Emily， 再帮我拉回去一次，把路再拉回来一次。哦，我的天哪！啊！
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
嗯，要我干嘛？哦。啊，在这里是不是？ 不用染吧？要染吗？我觉得白头发蛮帅的。 哦，
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
think you have a choice!
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
请问我的武器装备在哪里嘞？先不用叫车，先用走的。梯子带着，柱子、鞋子、枪。带2组应该够用吧。血带满的。一直打嗝，靠背。做双登山鞋，再加个手枪。电棍应该不用做。哎呀，有猫照啊！哦，
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, huh? If nothing else. This journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But
if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Deal with them.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and the big one at that. Make our
What the fuck?
Strange place, if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
This ain't bad.
Right.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
哇靠，会不会有点太过分了？
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
Ah? 什么意思？
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
啊，妈妈就是你了。
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lucknow. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
靠腰啊，不要就不要给我选。
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, oh buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Di Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS. A service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
What the fuck?
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DH3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
靠背按错，我没有要试，我没有要试。
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy-to-understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land. And we would benefit from their support. We're all
already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Enhancements are now available.
I'm counting on you.
for you.
Give me handy.
If we use this to hide ourselves, we could probably escape anyone hunting us. Something to bear in mind, perhaps? Be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Break time.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
我的包包被冲走啦！怎么会这样？哎呦！啊！差不多啊，只有我的公司在高速公路会烧起来而已，我这是被水冲走。干，东西要坏光光喽！
Rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
啊，我这个是那个、啊、防蚊喷液啊，蚊子很多。奇怪，为什么政府单位的啊那边有头痛药可以拿？来帮公务员拿一点头痛药。好像也不用架梯子。你们这群公务员怎么躲起来啦？怎么才7个人呢、啊？哦不，坏了50%，能动就好，能动就好。开口哪有那么早？感觉就有个 B 耶，哇，就 C 呀、啊，他。我完全没有看内容。刚刚在那个湖里面跌倒太亏了。没关系，东西能用就是没坏。为什么我的东西在箱子里面就已经凹成这样？为什么就已经坏掉了？东西都露出来了。你们上架前都不会看一下吗？哇，很大一片，整个澳洲都要解掉。请问这个政府基地那个人的眼镜是太阳太大的时候就闭左眼吗？哦，半手枪。哎呦，辅助瞄准居然这时候才开。
Communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands. As well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and
半手枪我上一代不太喜欢用。
You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, it's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you.
来，有工作就接。
It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll forward this request as a sub-order. So check the terminal if you're interested
剧
in taking
情
on
啦
extra work.，
有耐心一点。
That was excellent work, Sam. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done.
Well done.
To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knock, our next order of
嗯，
business
所以支线要往东边走。
Environmental Observatory. This one may well place you in considerable danger.
那我先去东边好
Be
了。
sure to take extra care when selecting
哎
your，
因为他是小岛秀夫
Access
啊
the。delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
他想变什么人就变什么人。易碎货物哦。先送过去好了，感觉装备蛮需要的。如果跌倒，好。我靠，那么重。
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've
哦，终于有沙漠服了，是不是？
basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experiment.
我先制定个外观，沙漠黄普通。哦哈，好丑。 看能升什么东西哈？这有80，辅助瞄准差一点。背包有什么东西嘞？元件榴弹包，干很滑欸。那我要把蘑菇拿掉了，再加个榴弹包。还可以再放一个。啊，怎么？哦，我还以为歪的。还可以再加，那么赚吗？再加。我想想要带哪些东西哈。这个要先卖掉了，这个要卖了。需要做蛮多颗手榴弹的。哇！再做一把。应该还好。应该可以走树林这段过去。这边有放梯子的话，我们可以直接走。有 BT 是不是？好重，好重！哇靠，那么重啊！干，还有运动腰带可以捡！他妈的，这不捡不行哎！
After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
哎呀！装备偶人。
Ready.
太小了。
How'd I do, Sam?
这个游戏哦，就是拉拉 move， 然后你要连接每一个城市。主线剧情我不会形容，但是很好，主线剧情很好。哇，这个梯子，这梯子很赞，给你个。
Thanks, guys. Give me a hand.
这个就是在路上你遇到人，其他人的给的好东西，就真的很爽。A2，在那里哦。所以你爽到之后，你就会顺手也会留给其他人一些东西，然后就互相帮对方互爽。好，需要多个鱼。Oh no， 这边是 BT 区是不是？感觉手榴弹要用一下。能喘口气吗？也不能装水壶，为什么？那我现在先喝个水。然后感觉就抓一下位置先。没看到有 BT 啊，还是偶人看不到。那这样有点麻烦。那这样稍微有点麻烦。我梯子带几把？这爬得上去吗？这样爬不上去。哎，可以。那我爬这里，放个梯子。啊呜呼呜呼！前面有 BT 哦。有点远，打不到。啊，前期装备还不好的时候，就当潜龙谍影玩，就是潜行、摸背、暗杀。没有啊，他们有臭啊，我觉得这个不太像有臭。干，那边有模型，好像捡了。哪里啊？好。啊！蹲好，蹲好，蹲好，谢谢。 还活着吗？是吧？是。干，这模型有点距离。啊，对了，等一下出去可以尿尿给你看。哎，出去了。说啥？这个是每个玩这游戏都要做的事情。我先找个天气好、太阳光线佳的地方，找到再来尿。它怎么又变红了？哦哦哦哦 fuck！ 看叠死。没有受损，完美。
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
够多了吧？给你3箱哎。
That is one flawless looking delivery. Bring up. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work.
啊，继续吹，继续吹。啊干，连1颗星都不到。有没有搞错？
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid
哪有 S 评价哪里烂？他给我 S 哎、他那个星星是要累积的、哪有一单就给你5星好评的、虾皮不给你虾币，你也不会给他好评啊。
You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
他妈他没有给我开那个哎，我操！好，我尿个尿，我在他家门口尿个尿。准备 L2。
There's a time for everything.
他不给我尿，他不给我尿。好，那我在他家门口远一点的地方尿嘛。好，可以了。周围有人，哪里有人？没有啊。到底可不可以？我操，不给尿啦！
I'm Sam.
啊，不是啊，啊，就啊， 难不成我一定要拿到1颗星，他才会给我？很远呢，这边会有1颗，这边化学物质，特殊合金。啊，我捡到神龙再给他吗？我去捡那个神龙，不是神龙，神话。干还要？哎，可以，我可以站在这边尿啊。那个就不算人吗？啊，那我尿给他看。哎，尿。哇，我的尿超满，将近400ml。啊，尿完了，尿完了。你们不要动。我想要解到起码有1颗星啊！我想连到这一块区块。啊，这个香菇是什么东西？哎，对，这里。再送这个应该就有了吧？有了吧，1颗了吧？没有错，大半夜还在跑单。干，不够。干，这个人很麻烦。好吧，他好像有订单可以接。哦，这个接完应该就可以了。这里是悬崖，那这样 BT 感觉要清掉。走走走，滚蛋滚蛋！我也要解完这一单，我也要准备那个了。解完这单，我要准备睡觉了。我直接走上去，不知道可不可以。靠腰，要摔死啊！ 诶，怎么往反方向爬？
Like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
没有人看到我，没有人看到我。啊，终于送到了。
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in you. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe... My sniper rifle. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile. And always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might... And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind... Pain, granted, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shot, properly utilised, they're a group. Furthermore, it's making things pretty one-sided. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get... I assure you, experiment... It may sound like a bit of a... To defend ourselves against... It ended up costing most... You've seen what became of them. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Was it worth all the struggle? So, I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become... Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but it seems our friends over at the government shelter might... If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared. Anyway, think it over, would you?
准备休息啦。